Good morning. Bilbo said that like a bunch of times to Gandalf at the start when he was like trying to say goodbye, like get out of here. I mean, I don't want you guys to leave. You guys can stay. Howdy. Ryan Shahan and Haley are going to all of the 50 states in the next 50 days, and for each state that they go to, I am reading a book that takes place in that state. Today is day 9, so we have a new state unlocked! And they're in Missouri. So my previous estimation of where they would be going was wrong again, but that's okay, because I have a book covered for this state. We're not hurting, we're not in danger, we're still on track, we're still doing good. The book that I read that takes place in Missouri is The Imagination Station: Trouble on the Orphan Train. I got this at a library. My mom found it because she saw that it takes place in Missouri. On the back cover it says right there, and she knew I needed a book for Missouri. This is actually book 18 of the Imagination Station series. I haven't read any other books other than this one. I hadn't even heard of it before my mom found it and suggested it to me. The title reminds me of the Imagination Movers. I don't remember the rest of the song, just that part. I watched it a little bit as a kid, like right before Disney Junior was a thing, I think. You millennials, you get me, right? You remember these people, those dudes? Yeah. So this one is book 18, and I did feel a little bit lost at the start. I kind of wish that there was like a previously, but I also understand this is geared for children, and I don't know how much they would care to have a previously. I don't know. I did like pick up things as I went along, but I would suggest you read this series in order. This focused on Jesse James in the Missouri area. When I was reading this book, there was one line that I felt pretty much summed up this whole book, and I'll have my editors put it in here. In Toy Story 3, at the very start, like the best opening in cinematic ever, was when they were trying to like save the orphan train, and I think Woody and or Jesse were like, "The orphans!"
Oh no, the orphans!
That's this book right here. That line, that's this. The whole time I just kept thinking about the Toy Story 3 opening, which is a good thing. It's just, if you like the opening of Toy Story 3, you'll probably enjoy this book. And I don't want to spoil anything else. I'll just say 5 out of 5 stars, and when this challenge is over, I'll definitely want to check out the first 17 books and the next one, because this book, y'all, ends on a cliffhanger, okay? Somebody, minor spoiler, not gonna say who, but somebody was left in the past in jail, and I don't know how they're gonna like get back to the present. And there was a little tease at the end of this that in book 19, it's gonna be in Daniel in the Lion's Den. That's just awesome. So I'm really excited to read the other books, and I love that this challenge brought this series to my attention because I didn't know that it existed, and it sounds so fun. Like Magic Treehouse, but with a time-traveling train and Bible stories. So yeah, that was awesome. Now for where they're going to next. It's my little strategy book, because I've got the map, which I'll have to put in my Missouri entry in here. They could go to Iowa, but I don't think they will. I mean, I didn't think they'd go to Missouri today either, but I didn't think they would go to South Dakota like 2 days ago, and I was right about that one. Anyway, I have Iowa covered, I have Illinois covered, I'm working on Kentucky. We're just gonna like talk about all the surrounding states. Tennessee, I have covered. Oh yeah, Arkansas. Yeah, see, I thought I was gonna have like a 3-day buffer for that one, which, I mean, I guess if they go tomorrow, that's still day 3. But they could still go to Oklahoma. I might have extra time for Arkansas, or not. I don't know. We'll find out. And I am on track for Arkansas's book. I think as of this moment right now, I'm on page 150 or 160, and I need to get to 200 by the end of the day to be on track to only have 100 pages left for tomorrow. For my original plan, Louisiana, I got Alabama. I have a small book for that, which will work out. Mississippi, I told you guys in the other video that I did start listening to an audiobook for that, and I'm 2 hours in and I realized that they're on the Mississippi River and they might not actually stop in Mississippi. So I have to do a bit of digging later on like Google and AI and maybe like a word search or something, I don't know, to see if they're actually going to be in Mississippi. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to change books before it gets too late. I have about 7 hours left on the audiobook and I don't want to like listen to it all the way through and then find out that they never even stopped in Mississippi and it won't count. That one is a little bit in the danger zone. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. Let me know in the comments if you guys are watching Ryan and Haley's 50 States series and what your favorite Airbnb is that they have stayed in so far. Let me know what you're currently reading because I would love to chat about book things in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Now to think of a way to say goodbye in like Lord of the Rings. Goodbye and good luck wherever you fare. Making the Hobbit reference because today in Missouri, the Airbnb that Ryan and Haley are staying at looks like a futuristic Hobbit hole. And I wanted to throw in some more Hobbit references in this video.